Welcome to Old Boney Mountain Hot Sauce Grotto's Tasting Notes, where every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, we get to taste great hot sauces from around the world. I'm Jeff.
You made it. I'm Chanda.
I haven't made it yet.
It's a long day. No, we are with Old Boney Mountain Foundation for Kids, where we're investing in the future of local youth who are striving to overcome hardships and become inspired adults. We're here for our cause, and we are here for the hot sauce community.
That's right. And as promised last week, I said I was going to wear the Infinity Hot Sauce t-shirt.
Yeah.
Coming in hot.
That's a good one.
Infinity Sauce has the Infinity logo right there in the front of the charger or whatever it is. And we appreciate you, John, and thank you for sending the t-shirt. I do wear a double extra large for those of you who want to send in t-shirts and get it on Hot Sauce Grotto.
Or if you don't have a double XL, you can send a medium and I'll wear it.
Or both. I mean,
I'm representing my company right now, one of my companies, Solar Energy Partners.
All right.
If you guys are looking to have solar, we will partner with you and project manage throughout the whole thing.
So. And speaking of pumping our little businesses, Old Boney Mountain Foundation for Kids has a new book coming out.
Yes. You got the screen up yet?
I'll put it up right now. Let's see.
So if you watched last week, you know that we are finally rolling out the Climbers Challenge 30-day devotional for youth. So you can pre-order it now. You can go to our website, oldboneymountain.org, and you can either purchase it for yourself or someone you love as a gift, or you can do our pay it forward option, which is where you can actually purchase books for different youth groups or youth programs. You will send you a hard copy of the book for your own, your own keeping or giving, and then we'll support the cause.
We have a cool little hard copy that we'll send if you donate and provide youth groups with the books. There's a couple different options there, but it's a great book. The Secret of Living an Inspired Life will be at your fingertips if you purchase this book, or at kids' fingertips if you purchase this book. So we appreciate your support. This is what Old Boney Mountain Foundation for Kids is all about. Mm-hmm. We send them to summer camps. We provide skill programs like the Climbers Challenge and different youth group programs. And then we also, when they earn it, they can get a scholarship, and they can submit for a scholarship. You can find
college and trade schools.
All of that for colleges and trade schools. Trade schools are really big right now, and because we know that those are going to be here, in the future.
Yep.
And so we support the kids.
So, following that, we'll have our gratitude challenge. Keep an eye out for that on our website. That's going to run from November 21st through November 28th. That'll be basically a week of Thanksgiving and Giving Tuesday. And that's where we are going to challenge you to meet a goal. And if you do meet that goal, it will be matched.
We'll match it.
Yeah.
Personally, as you know.
Yes.
I don't take a salary. We do this all voluntarily. Gratitude challenge is a time to challenge me. And Chilly Winter's Eve is a time to get to know the foundation. Yes. That's going to be on Giving Tuesday, 11/28/23 at the Hot Sauce Grotto. And we're going to have a party, and we're going to have some fun, and we're going to let everybody know what the foundation's all about.
Yeah, just super, super relaxed, fun evening where we just
no high pressure, no give money. Well, a little bit of that, but not much.
The point is to answer any questions that you guys have about our foundation, share what we've done, and share what we're going to do.
Yeah, so that's in person live.
Yeah,
and we'll probably have a band,
live music,
and some food. Maybe I was thinking about doing tri-tip again, or tri-tip period. We didn't do it last time. We did the chili.
You guys can comment raise your hand if you want tri-tip.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a local winery or something.
Yeah, we'll see.
Let's see. I don't know. So it's all up in the air right now.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah.
So anyways, if you do like this episode, please subscribe, like, share. And if you really like it, consider going to Venmo and Venmo at Old Boney, $1 if you think we need more work, and $10 if you thought this episode was killer.
Yeah, or if you want a simple, easy way to donate, just go to Venmo at Old Boney and donate.
Valid.
And of course, oldboneymountain.org is our website. You can find everything there, everything. So if you want
Keep an
to
eye out.
go there, there's got these cool banners on it that tell you about all of these events. If you forget, oldboneymountain.org. And now,
Grab that.
enough of the sales. Let's go. Stop sharing.
Who are we
And here we
going
go.
to taste from?
I think
This
it's my
week.
turn, so I will grab a sauce, and it's a bigger one, so it's probably a barbecue. Nope, it's Redbeard's.
Ooh.
I feel like it's Christmas. It's Redbeard's. Redbeard's is a great local company, Orange County, I believe. Great sauces. I hear
I see
their
garlic. That sounds
their
good.
names all over
Garlic
the place.
always sounds good. Taking your sweet time.
Oh, we got Mimi's hitting
There
the
you go.
sauce.
Is it a hacha? Is it a hacha-cha?
It's not actually. It's whack my ass hot.
I love it.
Yeah, Mimi.
There she goes.
There she goes again. Martha's Vineyard. Mimi's hitting the sauce again. Oh yeah, Murder Hornet.
Mm.
I think they're
They
Washington.
have a bunch of stuff. I think you're
sauce
right.
company.
Oregon or Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, great sauce company. Okay, here's I
Yes,
feel
yeah.
a big one. It's at the bottom.
Mustard.
Uh-oh, Rebel
Barbecue?
Kitchen. Maca mustard. We got a mustard sauce today.
Okay, that should be interesting because we're eating tacos.
Yes.
Because last week when we started talking about Roberto's, I was like, let's just do a Roberto segment.
Yeah.
We're going for it. So you guys get to see them. You can watch it last week.
You're
can
probably
it
going to
next
see
week.
them in the future. We're trying to do local businesses, and this one happens to be just probably about what, a minute drive,
I don't know.
2-minute drive.
Don't tell everyone our location.
I don't care.
No,
Grotto.
yeah,
Hot sauce
it is the
grotto.
Grotto. Yeah.
Everyone
No,
knows
but
about it.
Roberto's is down the street and delicious food, great family. And
We are
Sam-
actually filming live from the hot sauce grotto. We're just not at the hot sauce grotto.
Yeah.
All right, so we got to put this in order.
Okay. You too, as I
Uh,
chose last time. So we're doing gringo tacos today. It's gonna be a crispy shredded beef taco.
I don't know, man. I'm
have
just
no
gonna
idea.
say it's kind
Never
of how I
known.
put it up.
Okay.
And I don't know because I can't see any heat scales on these yet.
Let's
But
just go with it.
If something says
See what
smack my
happens.
ass hot, I mean it better be a little hot.
That's true, but Murder Hornet,
Murder
which
Hornet,
one is it?
it's their black label, which is
I feel like they have black garlic in it.
and to explain a little bit why we can't figure this out is because we only get them in little tasting cups, like this.
Well, and our little fun game that
We
we
don't know.
play lining these up is that we can't read the ingredients to try to gauge.
Right.
Okay, well,
So
let's just get that. You
we'll-
feel
we'll-
confident there? You want to swap them?
I feel like these will be in question.
Okay, I feel like I'm happy with that, and I think there's a possibility of this being like a medium to hot day, like a mild to medium.
I
Maybe
agree.
hot,
I agree
maybe
with you.
hot, but I don't
agree
know.
with you.
Okay, let's.
All right, let's
check
line
it
them up. Check out the labels. You guys want to see labels? You get to see labels.
Oh, I like
Always
the mustard that
like
they did.
to
I
get
thought this
there.
was a twist off, and it's not.
Oh,
It's a little top. I already shook it too.
Rebel Kitchen, great company from Hawaii. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? What a cool top.
Look at, you're really going after the mustard
Well,
today.
I like mustard. Usually we go the other way.
Sorry, here, want to go
That's okay.
backwards? Want to mess it all up?
Let's do it.
That's my fault, obviously.
Your fault.
I handed it to you.
Like it matters.
It's
All right, Murder Hornet.
rarely my fault, so I have to take ownership when it is.
Oh, that's so good. You've learned over the years. First, ladies and gentlemen, just kidding. Let's see. Mimi's hitting the
Mimi's.
sauce. Smack my.
Beep. I like Mimi's
Whoa.
sauces. Oh, she got it.
I got a lot.
You
more.
like
I have to
Mimi's
eat a lot.
sauces too. Yeah, I feel like Martha's Vineyard sauces are another distinct one that I started to recognize because they've been participating in the competition for all the years.
Yeah.
And they are constantly getting winning sauces out there too.
Oh boy, red beards. You can smell the garlic when you pour it.
I love garlic.
I'm standing back here and I smelled it.
Yum.
Well, now it's
When
not
your mother's
good.
Italian, you eat garlic. Like you're born with it in your veins.
Wow, my mother is an Italian and I eat garlic. Well,
When you
my
married,
wife
you
is.
married an Italian.
All right.
You want to taste those?
I just want to look at those labels.
Sounds good.
All right.
For
Here
the
we go.
neck.
Murdered Hornet. Mimi's. Redbeards. And Rebel Kitchen from Hawaii.
Hawaii.
This is gonna be a good day, I know it.
Oh, it's a good day when it's a hot sauce day.
Boy, I'm
It could be a
telling
hot
you.
sauce day for you too, if you like any of these and you call them up and
That's
order
right.
them.
That's what we do this for. We do it for the hot sauce companies. Well, there's a little bit of
It's a little
selfishness
too,
there.
yes.
We love hot sauce here. We love doing this every week. We get 4 new sauces every week. We get to match up the sauces with the labels, and we can kind of see what we've been judging, over the years,
Yep.
over the past year, I guess. So,
All right.
what do we got going?
We have yellow mustard, molasses, red wine vinegar, jerk spice, brown sugar, and chili flakes.
Oh, there we go.
Sounds
like
good.
the
I
jerk
love
spice.
jerk stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I like jerk.
Yeah, so do people in Hawaii. So, and this is a new entry, Rebel Kitchen from Hawaii, and they actually
know
fared really well
where they
in
are in
the
Hawaii,
competition
because
because
I
of.
feel for them right now.
Oh yeah.
Kiali, Hawaiian names should be easy, right? It's all phonetical, but
Well,
Kealakaha.
come on, man.
They can just watch me botch this all day.
Kealakekua,
Kealakekua,
Hawaii. So
I don't know if that's on the main island or if that's a different one, but regardless,
know.
I'm sure they have friends and family that have been affected from those Maui.
yeah,
I don't even want to call it fires because
Yeah,
I don't feel like
that's
that does it enough.
devastation.
Yeah. So
we feel for you, and we are with you at heart and spirit, and praying for you. And
I know it was a while back, but it's not forgotten.
yeah,
that's for
Randy
sure.
Martin is the owner of Rebel Kitchen, and they entered this year for the first time in 2023, and they made some fantastic sauces.
Oh, and I can smell
got
the
the
jerk in
mustard.
this right now.
They had I think 2 other entries this year that were
Okay.
just fantastic.
I think I remember one of them.
One of them actually was in the finals. This
Okay.
might have been one, but maybe one of the other ones too. I don't recall offhand.
I know when you don't have the label in front of you. You know, when you're
Let's try it.
tasting, I can smell the jerk seasoning and I love it. I love a good jerk sauce or seasoning, or like jerk ribs, jerk chicken. Love it.
Yep, you can smell it. Got the
Mhm.
mustard.
Wow.
It's got a good thickness to it. It's gonna stick.
It has a little bit.
Mm.
I'm gonna try it on a taco. I know that sounds weird, but we're going
And then
for
we
it.
got tacos here. You get the jerk in the taste, and so it's a very specific food
Mm-hmm.
that you want to taste with. It has a good crunchy texture,
Yeah.
as in
It's not like a super smooth mustard sauce, but it's not seeds.
Right.
There's something texturally in there though. I mean, I feel like
I'm getting some molasses in there too. Did you say molasses?
no, I don't think so. I mean, I wouldn't say go put mustard on a taco, but eating it with a taco, it still tasted good.
Yeah, well, this is not your typical
Oh, and you said
mustard flavor. So
Uh-oh.
it's a you get the jerk,
I'm
you
trying to
get
think
some
of.
molasses.
I feel like this would be really good on pork ribs
Mm-hmm.
because I know that when I do pork ribs, I like to do just a yellow mustard for tenderizing.
Or even
And then a
pulled
jerk.
pork.
Yeah, and then a jerk seasoning. So I feel like this should be all over, which makes sense because there's a lot of pork in Hawaiian dishes.
Mm-hmm.
I bet. Oh, I'd even do this on a loco, but
I could see going over to Hawaii
fish. I'd do it like on a.
and doing this sauce. You guys are great people, man. Thank you so much for entering.
And it's very mild.
Yeah. It is very
but I
mild.
like, but it
There's
has,
a little twang of spice.
yeah, but it has really good flavor to it, and that's what I like.
But I think your kids are gonna like it. I don't think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
gonna be overwhelming for anybody.
Mhm.
Good sauce.
It's just different. It's not straight up mustard. It has like
Yeah.
flavor to it
Mhm.
outside of mustard. Good stuff. I like it.
Yes, yes.
All right. Redbeards makes it better.
Oh yeah,
Garlic
Sean.
jalapeno.
They've been such supportive of us over the years, and their sauces are always coming in there up there. This one was a finalist, I think, if I recall. And you know, you just we're gonna taste this, but I know it's garlic.
Yeah. All right.
Plus,
so
I
this
think I
one-
grabbed it to taste it a little longer.
you swiped it.
I did.
All right. Aged red cayenne peppers, distilled vinegar, fire roasted jalapeno peppers, tomatoes, tomato juice, fresh and dried garlic. I like that. Fresh and dried onion, salt, olive oil, spices. It's gonna be a good one.
Wow. Boom. Garlic.
Garlic,
Yeah. I mean,
smooth sauce. It's not super
yeah, you
like.
got the tomatoes and garlic and you know,
Oh yeah, I can smell that garlic. Oh, I love it. It makes my mouth water.
it's so good. I'm gonna put a little bit on my
It is it's a thicker textured sauce, but not so thick that it'd be hard to pour from the bottle. I get the tomato too. I love the tanginess from the garlic.
Mhm.
Um,
Great on the taco.
I'd throw it on mild category.
Yeah,
It's more jalapeno flavor than heat, I would say.
Yeah. guys, I can't tell you how
Mm.
this is funny to me. It's kind of odd because wherever I go, people say, "Have you tried this? Have you tried that?" And most of the time, I'm like, "No, ask them to enter the competition because
Yeah,
my days are filled up with
all the other sauces.
all the competition sauces, trying to get to know them, trying to support them. So why would I support someone outside of the
Yeah, there's a
competition?
billion hot sauces out
Yeah.
there. Why wouldn't I go
Yeah.
for the ones that I know already taste great and
Right,
like really dissect them and see what I love them on? And
right.
you know,
So I'm in this the mountains, San Bernardino Mountains, and somebody comes up to me in the San Bernardino Mountains and says I have a hot sauce shirt and says, "Have you tried Redbeards?" And I'm
Mhm.
like, "They're always in our competition. They're great." You know, but it was odd because it's out of nowhere. And
Yeah.
then I'm at another place down in Thousand Oaks, and someone says, "Hey, have you tried Redbeards?" And
So
just
funny.
out of the blue,
Yeah.
and that doesn't happen very often. Redbeards, that means this is a good sauce and it's well known, and you know, Sean who makes the sauce, I believe with his wife too, but just a great company. I believe they're in Huntington Beach.
I think that's
Is
right.
where they're at. Yeah, down at the beach. Oh, my cousin Carrie,
Yeah.
he said, "What about Redbeards?"
Yeah,
Because
HB
he actually
California,
lives
yeah,
down there.
Huntington Beach.
So
So sometimes I get a little sad by putting sauces on foods that aren't just like a chip
Mhm.
because I want to taste the sauce.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, it's gonna get ruined by whatever.
food.
But that one,
Boom.
I want to eat this taco with nothing but that sauce.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to save the
Yeah.
taco for the other two
Yeah,
sauces.
you can pour it on.
It punches through all the
Yeah,
food.
yeah.
Yeah.
What else would it be good on? Just off the cuff.
Pizza,
Yep.
anything
I'm
Mexican food,
thinking,
obviously. Italian food if you
pulled
want to
pork sandwiches.
bring a little more smoky heat to that.
Yeah, Italian. It's a milder sauce.
Yeah.
Mild to
Yeah.
medium. Mild, I'd say.
I'd say,
It's probably in the right.
you think medium?
No, not quite.
I think mild.
Mild.
Yeah. But it tastes
So it's good
great.
for everybody. And
Yeah.
it's got the flavor. Boom, the flavor is
Yeah.
good. Well done.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Me.
Mimi's. Martha's Vineyard.
I have to say
Mimi's
is
hitting the
Mimi's
sauce.
hitting the sauce. That's all.
Man,
And
I
you don't
am
want to.
hot.
Well,
Hot sauce.
I'm going to just tell you they've entered. I think
I see that
pretty much
28.
every
I
year.
feel like they weren't.
18,
22, maybe
19,
not.
20, 21, 22, and 23. And they've won every
There's
year.
two of the. I know. I thought that.
There's nothing in 2019 up there.
I thought that was
So
2018.
the top one's 2018.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So they've won every year that they've entered.
Yeah.
And sometimes multiple times. In fact,
Yeah, 2018 has two winners.
multiple, one and 20. Two,
Yeah,
every
they
year but
make their
one,
way through.
they won twice. I mean, gosh, how does that happen? It's blind judging from Massachusetts, Martha's Vineyard.
All right.
Great supporters of Old Boney Mountain Foundation for Kids. We love you. I don't have a t-shirt anymore. I don't know if they gave me one or not
I feel like you had
before,
something.
but I
I
don't,
feel
yeah,
like
they
I
did.
remember
They
seeing
did. They gave me
Mimi.
a apron or something.
Okay.
But
So
if I had your double extra large t-shirt, I'd wear it.
this one is tomato juice, water, sugar, apple cider vinegar, vegetable juice, spices, and hot peppers. She's sneaky with her spices.
Yeah.
Because I can guarantee that this sauce, you're gonna taste the spices in it. That's something that always stands out to me when I taste them, but I don't know what.
It's kind of making something look easy that's somewhat complex relative to the various ingredients.
So when you smell it, I can never pin what it is, but to me, I get like almost like an allspice or nutmeg feel to it with the tomato. It's super smooth.
Got it. Good
Has
aroma.
some heat. It's gonna be so good with this taco.
It's definitely smooth. Is it? Oh, it's coming on. Is it? Oh, smack my butt hot. No. I'd put it in the hot category, maybe.
Yeah. And it's really good with the taco. It's
Well, that's why they win.
You taste like right out the gate, you're getting kind of that, like the spices that she uses and the tomato, and then that heat starts to crackle through and it lingers, and it's a full mouth lingering heat, not so much on the back of the throat or the tongue, but coats the rest of your mouth, the top, like the roof of your mouth.
Yeah, I'm getting it all over, not overwhelming.
Yeah,
but you do get it all over. It doesn't make
you want to cough, but it's there.
Yeah,
it's totally
and it's starting to fill,
and that flavor is
fill my mouth
the whole way through. It's not just pepper burn,
Yeah,
that's
good
so
stuff.
good. Yeah, I almost feel like I don't have things to say because I feel like I always have great things to say, like I can't be redundant, but it's just, she's got good sauces.
And definitely,
and the victories speak for itself,
yeah, I mean, you can't win that often without being great.
Yeah, if everybody agrees over and over again.
Yeah,
new judges are fed in, they're still agreeing, that's how you know.
Yeah.
All right, Murder Hornet Black Label hot sauce, a balanced blend of black garlic, told you that's why it's Black Label. Black lime, I've never heard of black lime, I'm gonna have to look that up now. Pomegranate and ghost pepper. So this one says red Fresno peppers, pomegranate molasses, water, apple cider vinegar, ghost peppers, balsamic, black garlic, dates, olive oil, black lime, black lava sea salt, spices, and activated charcoal. This is like Black Label's no other way to describe this, because the charcoal, the black lava salt, the black garlic, balsamic vinegar, I mean, these are all pomegranate molasses. And this black lime that I'm gonna have to look into.
I know they're from Washington because I was just up in Washington and I was talking to people about hot sauce in Washington. No, I didn't, but I wish I would have. Ryan Berry, I think, just a great hot sauce maker. People know him up there. I was talking to people about him. Nice. The Murder Hornet, anyways. And they like the sauce.
I'm gonna like this sauce, and I already know.
Yeah, I don't know. Breck. If there's not many Brecks out there, but there's a guy named Breck who lives in Washington who said he was going to order it when we were doing our competition. So let me ask Ryan, did Breck ever order it?
Wow, really calling him out there.
Calling him out. Breck.
Hashtag Breck. Find you.
Put one in there pretty fast.
Wow.
Oh,
let that, like, you can't even comment on it until you're done, like, dissecting it. There's just so many different flavors.
Did you, no, again, I didn't listen to the ingredients. What kind of
Why
berry
don't
is that?
you do it
Blackberry?
while I'm reading,
Is it
because I
black?
want to know. Well, I'm gonna have to watch back and figure it out.
Blackberry, berry?
No, it's pomegranate.
Pomegranate, okay, yeah, okay.
I taste a little bit of everything in there.
But you get a good amount of pomegranate in there, so
Yeah.
it gives a good
Ooh, I'm gonna try this with the
fruity
beef.
flavor, you know.
Yeah, it's fruity, but at the end you get a little bit of that garlic and the balsamic, and you still kind of taste like the pepper flavor throughout.
Yeah. God, this one just,
I actually had wrong week to wear the mammoth hat. I was wearing my mammoth hat last week. In Mammoth, there's a ramen spot, and it sounds bizarre. It's sushi and ramen, and they do both really well. But their ramen is top 5 ramen for me. And
Wow.
one of them is a black garlic broth. And if you had this sauce on it as an added bonus for a little heat and just to like pair well with that flavor, I'd put that like ramen.
I love the complexity of the sauce. I
Yeah.
love the
You think it's pomegranate, and then all of a sudden you start getting everything else.
yeah, but it's hard to put something together like this. It really is. And anybody who's a hot sauce enthusiast kind of person would appreciate this sauce, because like you were saying, you can put it into ramen and stuff, and you can get that heat and that flavor that would complement it. Just alone, it's a great flavor. You can tell it's a great sauce, and then
Yep.
in the taco itself, it enhances the flavor of the taco.
Yeah. I would do this on, picture this. It's a burger that has a brioche bun, Kobe beef, tomato, red onion, goat cheese, and then pour a bunch of that on it.
Yeah, yeah. And it's like you don't get an overly amount of sweetness with it.
No.
You just get a
Right at the beginning, you think you're
nice
going to,
hint of
and then it
sweetness.
drops off.
And
Yeah.
like you said, if you put it on something like that, you're gonna get that. You're gonna enhance the flavor of whatever you're eating with a slight amount of sweetness and fruit with a good pepper.
Yeah.
Ghost pepper, I think, is what you said.
Yeah. It starts with red Fresno peppers, and then there's ghost pepper in it.
But
And that ghost pepper gives you that linger.
I love how people can use the various ghost, scorpion, and reaper peppers differently to create a different heat.
My question though, do you think these are in the right order between Mimi's and Murder Hornet?
No,
Because they're different kind of heat, but yeah.
Yeah.
The Murder Hornet has like a very soft, subtle ghost pepper finish, and the Mimi's just kind of like hits you right then and there.
So good. So good. What a good day.
Yeah.
And
very, very different sauces.
Yeah. And we swapped out our normal ending where we go over everything, just to say that again, if you like what you saw, like, share, subscribe to our channel so that we can get big enough to get advertising dollars to go to our foundation. If you liked or didn't like what we saw, you can go to Venmo at Old Boney and give us $1 if you didn't like it. Give us $10 if you liked it.
Yep.
What else? I mean, we don't have to advertise anything else.
I think that's it. We'll just see you guys next week.
We love you. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Like I'm talking to my kids.